Mr. Roger Schmidt, good afternoon. I'm Sara Oliveira from BTV. What are your expectations for the match?
Yeah, we are looking forward to this match, to an away match in Lisbon. So I think it's the first time since I'm here at Benfica that we play in our city against another team. Very traditional team, team with a small stadium, so it's a challenge to play there. A team who's playing very physical, very good organized, tactical-wise. So it's the next challenge, and of course, us after the match on Wednesday, of course, we want to show directly a good reaction, to play a good game, like we did also on Wednesday. But of course, we want to win this game.
Boa tarde, Mr. Roger Schmidt, Luciana Soares, SIC. Aproveito para lhe fazer a pergunta em português. Sei que justificou no último jogo a titularidade de Musa com o bom momento de forma que o jogador atravessa. A pergunta que eu lhe coloco é: não terá sido por causa de uma despedida ou a tentar mostrar aos adeptos que afinal Musa fica no Benfica? Obrigada.
You know, I make my decisions always depending on a lot of different things. So when I'm thinking about the lineup, of course, the important things for me are in which shape are the players, how they played the last games, how have they been in training, so what is the best balance for the team. There are so many different things I'm thinking about, and then I make my decisions. So I think the decisions for last Wednesday were very good because we played a top game, in my opinion, a very good football game. We dominated the game in a very good way. We gave the opponent only one shot. We created a lot of chances by ourselves. Different players had these chances. Peter played a good game, in my opinion. So I think I'm completely fine with what we did in this game, because I know how football is. Yeah? The best way to win games is to increase the probability to win is to create a lot of chances and to give the opponent nothing. So that's exactly what we did. And at the end, sometimes it is like that. So you don't use your chances. The opponent has a 100% quote to use their chances. Very efficient, one shot, one goal, and you are not able to score one more goal. So, but at the end, when I judge the performance of the players, I see the match. I see not only the score, because that's my task as a coach. So of course I know that the focus in football is on the result, and that's okay. So I respect what you are doing and how you judge the game. But for me as a coach, to develop my players and to be fair to my players, I have to do, of course, in a different way. In my opinion, I cannot do any reproach to my players because they did well, like Peter did, but also all the others and also the players who came in.
Hello, Mr. Roger Schmidt. Guilherme Portela for RTP. In the last 10 games, Benfica conceded always first. Does this show some lack of focus of the team? Does that concern you in some way? Thank you.
The last 10 games, we conceded always the first goal? No, I don't think so. So so it's not true. Maybe you can try to analyze again. I will not answer this question. So the last 10 games we haven't conceded always the first goal. It's not true.
Bom dia, Roger Schmidt, Beatriz Marques em direto para a Sport TV. Vou fazer a minha pergunta em português. Um dos problemas mais apontados à equipa do Benfica na primeira metade da época foi muitas vezes a falta de largura no jogo, com os extremos muitas vezes a jogarem por dentro, os laterais com pouca profundidade. Depois do que viu em Leiria, desde que o Álvaro Carreras entrou, sente que o jogador fisicamente, mas também taticamente, já está preparado para ser titular neste jogo?
So you mean when the opponent plays with the back five and with wingers up front, that we get problems then? Or was it the question?
Em relação à equipa do Benfica, a forma de jogar da equipa do Benfica, que o Benfica joga com os laterais sobem pouco e os extremos vêm muitas vezes por dentro. Se a profundidade que o Álvaro Carreras deu ao corredor do Benfica quando entrou, se o satisfez e se acha que o jogador já está preparado para ser titular neste jogo?
I'm not sure if I understand the question in the right way. I'm not sure if you are talking about us or about the opponent, but your question is about fullbacks. When I understand you in the right way. Do you know how many goals Frederik Aunes already gave the assist to as a fullback? So if he would not be offensive in the attacking, of course he cannot give any assist. So I think our fullbacks are doing very well. So we always get a lot of moments because we use our fullbacks in the attacking. So I have a completely different opinion than you. Yes, yes, yes.
Boa tarde, Roger Gonçalo. Bom dia, Roger Gonçalo Batista.
So I think Alvaro did well. That 5 minutes or 10 minutes he played, he did well, and he's a good player. And of course he's doing well in training, and he showed already that he's a fullback who can also give us quality in the attacking. He was involved in two good moments. Unfortunately, we missed also these chances, but I think he's doing well, like Morato is doing, like Frederik is doing, and hopefully also Alex is doing very soon as well. Okay.
Bom dia, Roger Gonçalo Batista, CMTV. Pergunto-lhe sobre Marcos Leonardo. O jogador entrou muito bem nos 2 primeiros jogos, marcou 2 golos. No último jogo frente ao Estoril teve uma exibição um pouco mais infeliz, desperdiçou uma grande oportunidade que podia ter dado a vitória à sua equipa e acabou depois também por desperdiçar a grande penalidade. Pergunto-lhe o que é que disse ao jogador depois de um momento menos positivo na sua carreira no Benfica e se acha também que está mais próximo de poder ser titular já no próximo jogo.
Yeah, of course, you know, he's a very young player, and he started fantastic at Benfica. Of course, he was a little bit down because he missed one of the big chances, and he missed also the penalty, so he was a little bit disappointed about himself. But of course, I think that's also part of development to accept, to look forward, and he's doing very well in training. Like I already said a few times, he comes from 4-week or 5-week rest to Benfica, and I think we are happy that he's already ready to play 20, 25, 30 minutes, and hopefully very soon he's also able to play from the start. But to make this decision, I have to find the right momentum. There are different reasons where are good to play from the start, but also for him to be a sub later on in the game. I think he also showed that he can have a big impact also as a sub.
Good afternoon, Nelson Feiteira na bola. I would like to ask you 2 questions. The first is if you are already counting with Alexander Ba to this game, and Peter Musa also, if he's in the list, about the situation he can leave this month. And the second question is, in the last game, not only in the last game, Benfica had good chances in corners, but he didn't score. If this is a problem, if it worries you and you're trying to improve that.
Alex is tomorrow in the squad again, first time, so he started with team training a couple of days ago, and so we are very happy about that. So of course he needs a little bit more time in team training, but to be on the bench, he's ready for that. Yeah, and the set pieces, I think we were very dangerous with the set pieces. We had a lot of corners and free kicks. And also there, I think we could score goals, 1 or 2 free goals, so we get clear headers. But also in these moments, I think the players missed the target, or goalkeeper did very well. So we have to accept, but that we can also be very dangerous with set pieces, and especially in these games would be helpful. So we have to develop, and we have to keep the same attention, and then of course we can also score with the set pieces.